I think I'm in my anime era of drawing, of doing art, because I have been a self-taught artist ever since I decided to become an artist. And right now, I'm starting to realize like there's a sudden drift in my art style that I really want to share with you guys, and also just put it on this page so that I can look back and say that, oh yeah, that's me. So yeah, to share my experience, I have been doing art, self-taught, I think for the past since 2019 when I first decided to actually do graphics design. And ever since that day, I have been taking the necessary steps to become better at art. And back then, I wanted to be good at graphics design until I drifted away from that and I wanted to be a storytime animator. Yeah. So I created a couple of story times, and over time I started saying, oh, but I want to be a good character designer. So we did that. We went back and forth. I'm pretty sure you can see some of my artworks behind me. The doodles were some of the things that I started with. The doodles over here, and then now we're at Luffy. Uh, yeah. Yeah, so now we're at that point of our art style because I feel like that's the most recent artwork that I've done this year. And I mean, I've been happy for this year because I've been able to transform my art drastically. It has improved to me. It has improved very very well, and I wanted to show you guys why I'm actually getting into that anime era because of my recent love of the anime artwork. It's something that I just now love watching, not only watching but also just studying, seeing like, oh, why is a line work like that? Because you're going to see in my recent artwork, the line work is kind of similar to that anime style because I want to capture that, and I just like cell shading. Yeah, doing the painterly effect is kind of hard for me, and I really think that this anime style is, I feel like it's easy for me to like maneuver, but it's not just anime, it's not called anime style to me. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but if you look at Invincible, if any of you have watched Invincible, yeah, I think it's Prime, yeah, Prime Video. Invincible, you look at Invincible, that style is something that I like, yeah. And when you look at the anime styles, it's also something that I like. So when I merge those, I feel like that's, to me it's an anime style, and it's something that's, I feel like I am getting into more and loving more and just wanting to it to be my style for a couple of time. And because for some reason, the there's this video I watched, there are errors in which you start liking to do something. Yeah, so there'll be an era where new artist phase, new art phase, which I've also gone through, where you study a lot of anatomy and you're drawing heads. There'll be that heads era, and then the skull era where you're drawing a lot of skulls. Yeah, then there's that era where you're into anime and you're just drawing only anime work. Let me show you, because now it's only thing that it's in my sketchbook, like a lot most of the time. I wanted to show you like the recent ones. Yeah, pretty sure you guys have watched this show. Mm. Done, done, done. Now I tried going back to my original art style. Let's see. Yeah, some shadows. Yeah. Then I tried because this was like my original artwork. Yeah, my original style, I would say, because it's kind of like the doodles you have going on here. Then I went on. I tried to see if I could get it back, but this is how far I went. Light. Yeah, I tried to go back, and this is me just trying to use what I have to draw. You know, I'm trying to make drawing fun again for me so that I don't overthink it when I'm doing commissions for people. I just want to, go all in for the excitement for it, yeah. And this is also done. I could say I'm a little bit obsessed with the show because of the art form, yeah. But then I just need to keep showing you some of the pieces that I've done. And I feel like, yeah, to me, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't actually reaching this level is actually, my happy moments. That's why I've decided to like, make a video of my progress over the years, and I'm going to show you like my Instagram, which has like my archives of all the videos of all the drawings that I've made. Yeah, and then show you that was Naruto, and then this is Unazuma 11. I think I got it right. I've tried to get it right, but yeah, for any of the OGs in anime, pretty sure you can get that. But yeah, I feel like that's the only thing that I want to draw like right now and explore. Yeah, because I feel like it's a really interesting style that art form that I really learned to love recently. And let me show you what of my Instagram and how like I started my artwork. So we can go back down, 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 just to show you how it all began. Began with my obsession with logo designs, yeah. Until I just liked the cartoony kind of style, and I wanted to like do that more and just harness that cartoony kind of look. And you will see that I started off with using the basic brush where we don't have a lot of like thick to thin lines. It's just straight line with the same pen pressure. Yeah, until we went to doodling, which is something that I still love to this day. But yeah, I don't know if I can get back to this style, but it's something that I would want to do again and again. Doodles. So after going all the way, because you see a couple of doodles, I think this is my best. Other people prefer this, but to be honest, for me, I feel like this is my best because the colors were in like were uniform. The line work was good. Shadows were good. Like everything was in the right place. So that's why personally for me, I really like it. Until I tried to do like kind of lowish kind of style, and oof, it was hard to figure out. But I tried, and this is how far we went. But I still liked this kind of cartoony style. You would see this in probably Looney Tunes, and that's why I don't want to say it's an anime style. I would prefer to say it's like a cartoony style, but also anime-ish. It's a different kind of mix, yeah. And yeah, this is when I tried to do the paintly, paintly, painterly effect, yeah, making it kind of realistic. And I realized that realistic drawings not for me, are not for me, are not for me. Yeah, and yeah, I think this is the best that I got out of making it realistic and kind of stylized, but also painting it in a realistic way. So we move all the way up to now where we are. I think this was the first step of me trying to, you know, use only smooth to thin, thick to thin lines. Yeah, you can see some of the details in the inside. But this was my trial. thick to thin lines. I really love this because this is also the same as the other one. Yeah, but then I want to show you where we get to. Where we get to. Yeah, where we get to this point. This, when I reached this point, I felt, wow. I was like, wow, I could do this. I could really do this. So my brain, at this point, my brain felt like it was super happy that it's getting to do what it has always been wanting to do for the past like 4 years. Yeah, so I feel like at this point it was so easy for me to like it was so easy for me to, like get it in this head and actually just draw it again and again and again because I had got an understanding and had made my brain happy. So I feel like that's why I started doing it more because I loved it. Yeah, because I loved it and I just started doing it again and again. This is when I turned arcane in kind of that style, the Toonie style, and Miles Morales. But you see like the consistency in this style where it's cell shading and that the lines are same. The thickness of the lines is the same. Unlike other styles where there's thick to thin, but in my style, which is kind of getting into that anime style because anime, when you're watching anime, they have the line thickness is the same. So I feel like that's what's leading me further into that style, which is also the same as this. Then we have Zenitsu. When I did this, I was honestly proud of myself because I actually got the his expression of like ah. Once I got that down, I felt like everything else just made sense. Because to be honest, when the sketch is looking right, the line work will then look even better. Once you reach the line work and it's good, right, it's like a just shoot up. So I feel like I think this is like most of the recent posts that I've had so far. I don't think I've posted the the Luffy the Luffy one, but this is just to show you that where my art style is leading is towards anime kind of art style, which I think is good and bad at the same point. Yeah, because I'm not yet good at art. Yeah, I'm not yet like at that point where I have like the ability to draw from out of reference. Yeah, and without reference, or coming up with like different characters that just are based on your imagination, like imaginative drawing. So I feel like taking this route is to make my brain feel like, oh, I can do this. This is not hard. This art style is not hard, and to be like, oh, art is not hard. So I feel like that's how my brain is working right now, and that's why I'm able to like tackle some drawings which used to be difficult for me, like the ones I've shown you here of Zenitsu and Demon Slayer kind of artwork. I feel like that has made me improve and forced me to like go this anime art style route. For example, also just taking step back and doing traditional drawing. Yeah, because that's something that I've really, really loved to get into. And the only way that I can excite my brain that to make it think that, oh, traditional drawing is not actually hard. Let's try and draw anime. So once it sees that I'm also good at drawing on pen and paper, it then just gets excited and makes me like, oh, makes it easier for me to like, get away from that pressure of trying to make the drawing so perfect. So yeah, I feel like that has led me into this path. I didn't want this video to be so long, but yeah, I guess as time goes on, we're going to become an anime artist. And I don't know, I mean, anybody who watches anime, they just know how I'm feeling right now. Yeah, but yeah, I hope you have a great day by the time whenever you're watching this video. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments below, like what kind of art style are you? Which era of art are you in? 'Cause right now, I feel like I'm in the anime era. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Keep those thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.